What's up, everyone? Josh here, half-ass beer review. I had an idea originally to do like the speed round beer review challenge I was going to give out to all the other beer reviewers. I thought I had it down packed, then as it turns out, me no talk so good. So I have the beer that I already opened, I blanked, and I was like, this isn't going to work, because I just wanted to do it like one clear through run, and that wasn't going to happen. So, let's talk about a beer, all right? Now, Oktoberfest. What do you think of when you think of Oktoberfest? It's not usually the fest beers that you're thinking of. It's more like the Marzens that you're buying in stores like Sam Adams. What did I have the other day? That Anger. Just, you know, the darker, malty, sweetness style Oktoberfest. And that was originally what was served at Oktoberfest until Paulner Brewery decided, well, these are kind of heavy. If we want to sell a lot of beer and people want to drink a lot of beer, we need something a little bit lighter. So they came up with the fest beer. Just, or a Weizen. There's a few different names. Oktoberfest beer can only be used by Munich breweries, or so I read, but who knows? I'm sure there's some bold brewery out there that might break those rules. But this is from Griffin Claw Brewing Company, right? Check out the can art, the white and blue, the Germanic colors. The Oktoberfest colors, 5% ABV. So it's not that it's a lot less ABV. The Marzens, I think the last one I had was 5 something. Hold that thought. Yeah, the last one I reviewed was 5.8. So 0.8% more ABV in a Marzen as compared to this fest beer. And I even used this glass because it was a 16-ounce can because I was going to try to drink it all in one go. Yeah, very responsible of me. I know. But I usually don't use glasses like this because it reminds me of Applebee's, and if you know anything about me, I do not like Applebee's. But anyway, let's check this beer out. It is see-through, no matter which way I look at it. Looks the same, it's clear, it's see-through. It's starting to kind of fog up the glass from the cold, but nice bubbles. Like, I always love to see that. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up, but just like the bubbles fighting its way towards the surface, trying to get some air. Nice white head on it. It just smells like a light beer. Like, it smells like any light beer that you'd open up. There's just not a lot to it. It's easy. It's light. You can slam it. It's a fest beer. That's what this is all about. But enough talking about this fest beer. Let's do what we came here to do, and that is to try another beer. I might have had this one last year. Again, I don't remember. My memory's crap, and I just don't have the time to scroll all the way back and see. So, anyway, as always, on Half-Ass Beer Review, we do little drink, big drink. Cheers, everybody. So, there's actually more flavor in this beer than what you would guess by looking at this. Because usually beers that look like this are what? Busch, Bud Light, Miller Lite, things like that. And though I think Miller Lite has the most flavor out of like all of those beers like that, this one outdoes even that. 20 IBUs, so nothing bitter to speak of, but just the taste from the grains and the malt and the hop all kind of in here working together. It's pretty awesome. Like there's a lot of good flavor going on here. Not necessarily that sweet breadiness that you're getting, but just kind of basic. Nothing sweet, but you need the grains there. Like that's what you're getting out of this. One more drink. We'll get through this. Yeah, I'm so glad I didn't do it the other way, because I was planning on just slamming this beer in one go. Not saying I couldn't do it, because it's just 16 ounces, right? Just 16 ounces. But it's kind of cold, and it could have went really bad, and you know how that goes. But no, I'm really enjoying this beer. It's a little bit different than what I love about Oktoberfest, but still, this is very good. Like, very good for saying something's going to be a lot lighter. You expect just that flavor to be gone, but this actually has really good flavor for something that's supposed to be light and just slammable. so you can slam it and still enjoy yourself and get good flavor out of it. And that is pretty awesome. If I was, excuse me, ooh, twice. Can we get another one? I also poured it down the side, so there's all that gas in there, probably why I'm burping so much. But if I was a younger man who still loved to slam beers on occasion, this would actually be a pretty good beer. And I think you could probably get it. They only sell it in 4-packs, and that's what's kind of odd about it. It's like, wait, this is a fest beer. Why am I only getting 4-packs of this? I feel like you would sell it in bigger cases, right? Or how about like bigger cans and bottles? Why isn't this in like 750 milliliters? Like a 4-pack of 750 milliliters? Or just like do mini kegs of it? That would be kind of cool. Griffin Claw, mini kegs of your Oktoberfest true fest beer style. Fest beer, right? I kind of like that. I like how they did true fest beer style. I don't know if fest beer just can't be used unless it's by a Munich brewery, or if it's Oktoberfest beer. I thought it was Oktoberfest beer, but maybe it's fest beer because they went so far as going true fest beer style. And that's pretty, that seems like you're respecting something when you say style at the end of it, because you don't want to break those old rules or those old laws, because you know how the German people can be. But yeah, I really enjoy this beer. Would I buy this beer again? Yes, I would. Like, I really want to see like one of those little mini kegs of this Griffin Claw. No one from Griffin Claw is going to see this or hear this, but I really want to see a mini keg of this. I would love it. I would buy quite a few of them probably, because it's right up there. If I still rated beers on Half-Assed Beer Review, this would be in the 5s. It's great. It's light, it's refreshing, you just slam it, and you can still get the flavors that you want when you're drinking beer. You don't have to sacrifice anything, which is wonderful when you're looking at something like this. But that's going to do it for this episode of Half-Assed Beer Review. Thank you all for stopping by and witnessing a botched attempt at something new. So I kind of, had to audible. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you had a good time. If you did, please give me that thumbs up. Help me out on the algorithm. Also, tell me what you're drinking. Do you like the fest beers more than the Marzens? I don't. I like the Marzens more than the fest beers, but this fest beer is actually really darn good. I want to know what you're drinking, how you feel about these drinks, and we can start that conversation about beer in the comments section. Last but not least, help out my friends Banter and Babble every Wednesday night on Twitch at 9 o'clock for all your pop culture needs, movies, TV shows, comic books. They talk about everything, video games included. They just did their fall preview selection, like what they're looking forward to coming this fall in video games, movies, all that sorts of stuff. It was a really good time. I'm not huge in video games, but the movies and the TV shows I'm a really big fan of, and I really enjoy those segments. And even the video game segments are very entertaining. And last but not least, my friend Drastin, the Dungeon Master at 7 Dungeons on Twitch, Monday nights, 7 o'clock. The main campaign is over, but I think they have a wrap-up coming next week, and then it's going to be some one-shots, and then Campaign 2 is going to start, and let me tell you, I'm pretty excited about Campaign 2. There may have been a birdie in my ear about Campaign 2, and it's pretty exciting stuff. Great characters, great character development, great storytelling. It's all awesome. Make sure you check them out. But until next time, please keep your fridges full and have a great night.